At 40, I thought hair thinning was permanent until I found a routine that finally worked. So today, instead of just telling my story, I'm showing you the proven 5-minute formula anyone can follow to start seeing real change. Look, if you're watching this, you probably know the feeling. Your hairline starts creeping back, your crown gets thinner, and every morning in the mirror, you're like, man, is this really happening? I've been there. I tried the pills, the fancy shampoos, the gadgets that promise miracles, and nothing stuck. But here's what I finally figured out. This was never about finding the right product. It was about understanding the right system. Because hair thinning, it's not just genetics. It's inflammation. It's poor scalp health. It's something called DHT sensitivity that literally shrinks your follicles over time. And once I understood that, everything changed. So in my first video, I told you the story of how I reversed my hair thinning at 40. This time, I'm giving you the system, the exact routine I follow, why it works, and what I would tweak if I were to start over today. Because here's the thing, transformation is cool, but replication, that's where the real power is. So let's break it down. All right, here's the 3-pillar system that I use. And I'm telling you right now, this takes less than 5 minutes a day. Pillar number 1. Stimulate the scalp. Your hair follicles are like plants in a garden. If they're not getting oxygen-rich blood, they're starving. So once a week, I just started this actually. I started using this 0.5 millimeter derma roller. Not deep, not aggressive, just enough to wake up circulation and signal those growth factors. Think of it like knocking on the door and saying, "Hey, wake up, we're going hair today." That accent though. Pillar 2. Feed the follicles. This is where most guys mess up. They stimulate the scalp, but then they don't give up anything to work with. After I derma roll, I apply my formula, the same one that eventually became the main growth elixir. It's packed with over 40 natural botanicals, stuff like rosemary, peppermint, bringraj, saw palmetto, black seed oil. These aren't just trendy ingredients, they're backed by science. They block DHT, they increase blood flow, they nourish the follicles from the outside in. And here's the key. I apply it directly to my scalp. Not my hair, my scalp. That's where the follicles live. Then I massage it in for 2 to 3 minutes. Circular motions, medium pressure. This isn't just relaxation. This is what activates these ingredients. It gets the blood moving and it delivers oxygen and nutrients to those follicles. Without the massage, you're just putting expensive oil on your head and hoping for the best. Pillar number 3, fuel your body. Look, you can have the best topical routine in the world, but if your body's a mess, your hair is going to suffer. So I make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm eating protein because hair is literally made of protein. I'm managing my stress and I'm trying to get enough sleep because that's when your body does its repair work. Your hair follicles are like little factories that work overtime while you sleep. So if you're only sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night and crushing energy drinks, yeah, your hair is going to struggle. Now look, I spent 2 years testing this routine, trial and error, figuring out what worked and what didn't work. And once I dialed it in, I thought, man, I wish this exact formula existed when I started. So I bottled it. It's called the Main Growth Elixir, and it's the same formula I use every single day to maintain my results. No harsh chemicals, no side effects, just nature's most powerful hair growth ingredients in one bottle. So if you're ready to shortcut the guesswork and follow the exact system that worked for me, the link is in the description below. Check it out while it's in stock. We produce in small batches because we use premium ingredients. It's helped so many guys from the last video, and I genuinely want you to experience the same progress. All right, first question. This one had a ton of engagement. Gravy Eyes 01. Do you ever derma needling? Oh, I love gravy. I very recently just started using derma roller. About once a week, I use this 0.5 millimeter roller. The key, you're not trying to go deep, you're just waking up the flow. Honestly, the scalp massage I do when I apply the oil does a lot of the heavy lifting too. So if you're not ready to derma roll yet, don't stress it, just focus on the massage and consistency. Quick note, I have short hair and the roller gets tangled up, so I'm probably going to switch over to a derma stamp. This roller is probably better for beards. Next up, Carnivorous Man shared a really detailed routine. sunlight, low carb diet, egg wash, microneedling with hyaluronic acid, then rosemary and peppermint oil daily. This is solid. Sunlight and low carb, those are fundamentals that most people ignore. The egg wash is interesting. Just watch out for a buildup. Hyaluronic acid as a carrier, smart. And rosemary plus peppermint is backed by science. You don't need to do all of this, but the principles work. Reduce inflammation, stimulate the scalp, feed the follicles, stay consistent. And Scribe asked about water quality. Do you use special water to wash your hair? Chlorine and fluoride worry me. Here's the deal. Yes, chlorine and fluoride can irritate your scalp, but water quality is not why you're losing your hair. If you want a shower filter, you can pick one up on Amazon for about 30 bucks. It might help with dryness, but don't let this stop you from starting a routine. Focus on the big wins. Scalp health, natural oils, consistency. Water quality is just a small variable. The next one hit me pretty hard. Go House 03. I'm super frustrated. I feel stuck. Is this even fixable? Man, I've been exactly where you're at. Yes, it's fixable, but you have to give it time. Hair growth is slow. You don't see results in 2 weeks. But if you commit to a solid routine for 90 days, you will see progress. You're not stuck, brother. You just need a system and you need patience. And finally, this one meant a lot to me. At Fit4King513, any encouragement for guys struggling with thinning hair? Absolutely. You're not alone. Millions of guys are dealing with this. Your worth is not tied to your hair, but I do get it. You want to feel confident again. And you can. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And that's why I built Wild Stallion Maine, to give guys like us a real solution. Don't give up. Start the routine. Stay consistent. Trust the process. Look, 2 years ago, I just wanted to feel confident again. I wanted to look in the mirror and not feel like I was losing a part of myself. Now, I wake up every morning grateful, and I want you to feel that too. Because if I can reverse it at 40, you can start today. This isn't a miracle, it's a system. And systems work when you work them. So if you got any questions that I didn't get to, drop them down below. I appreciate you all for showing up. And if you're serious about your hair growth journey, watch this video next. It breaks down my first 30 days in detail. Thanks for watching. Your hair growth journey starts now.